Welcome back to Let's Get On With It Expeditions Conquistador. In case you've forgotten, I am Grimith. It's been 8 days since I last played, and when last we left off, I was about to go see how Fortaleza de Reaper has been, well, how it is. What it's been up to, you know, we've been gone for a bit. And I left us all off on kind of like a cliffhanger of sorts. So let's go check it out. Of course, it's Fortaleza de Gutierrez, and I have received an achievement, Hogar Doce Olgar. Is that right? Yeah, Hogar Doce Hogar, which is rebuild the fortress. Gutierrez's old fortress has received quite the makeover. Its walls have been repaired and reinforced, its windows and doors replaced, and your banner hangs proudly from the ramparts. Julio Barreto meets you in the courtyard with a look of great pride. Welcome to your new stronghold, Capitan Reaper. We're all done. What do you think? Very good. You've done a great job. Julio beams proudly. Gracias, Capitan. Oh, you wouldn't believe who arrived in the caravan yesterday. Oh? A joyous Italian-accented voice booms behind you. Grimith, my dear boy, when last I saw you, you had 12 people on a ship. Now look at you. I didn't build it, Umberto. I just fixed it up. Umberto laughs and slaps you on the back. Humble as always. Still, this is a fine home you've got here. Needs a little more work, of course, but I'll be happy to help with that if you have me. With the rebels out of the picture, Governor Manzanito has loosened up quite a bit, but I felt like my services were no longer required on Hispaniola. I'll be happy to leave the fortress in your hands while I'm away, so we can actually take Julio with us. Umberto stretches his back and shifts his considerable weight back and forth. Then I will move my belongings into the splendid office that Barreto has been using during the restorations. Umberto leans in a little closer. If you'll accept a piece of advice given in all modesty, I strongly recommend you make it a priority to restore the barracks. If we have a garrison here, we'll be in a much stronger position later. But I'm getting ahead of myself, I'm sure we shall speak again soon. His work complete, Julio joins your ranks once more. Now that the fortress has been rebuilt, the following construction projects have become available. Barracks, storerooms, chapel, tavern, trading post, workshop, and stable. Holy shit! Awesome! Well, I'm going to follow Umberto's suggestion. Rebuilding the barracks will allow you to maintain a garrison in the fortress, which can make a crucial difference down the line. It will take 5 days and cost you 1,500 valuables. Well, let's go ahead and rebuild it. I'll inform the workers and we'll get started immediately. Good news, everyone. Didn't think I'd be using that voice again, so naturally I don't know how to do it anymore. Well, we got Julio back on the team, and we've got ourselves a fortress here. Now let's get to exploring the mysterious cave that I left for this session. The next session. Now you all out there on internet land, particularly those of you watching on Asian websites across the world. That's right, Asian websites across the world. I'm sure I have you alright. You're going to not finish the card, but you're going to get close. I need more lanterns, I'm sure. I'm sure everyone else is also assigned to do whatever it is that they can do. Total me consume... Well, it's a good thing I checked. Huh. How about that? Grimith actually being intelligent. That's more likely than you think. That seems like it would have just been a trap waiting to happen, you know. I get back, a bunch of meat gets spoiled, but no. Well, it's a good thing we made 20 rations because we lost 37 of them. The more you have, the more you lose. It's enough to make someone cry. I suppose it's a game balancing type thing, right? Alright, yeah. Otherwise, you just have too many things. I mean, the more you have, the easier it is to lose what you have. No, we won't be able to make it in time. Nuts to it. Let's just keep going straight there. Then camp. And we shall auto-assign food, allocate correctly, and I'll auto-assign everyone up here again. You can make as much progress on the cart. Nope, that's as much progress on the cart as you can make. And we'll fill out the axe and pickaxe, and when we finally get someone to level 10, tinkering, we can polish all that crap out. That'll be fine. Okay, got some wood. Let's keep going here. Scurrying off on our horse to perhaps achieve great things. Interesting. That was not on the map, was it? It was, I just had not made note of it. Huh. Well, now I have made note of it. How about that? We have 14 people on our expedition, so we do need at least 14 meat. Hopefully, our rations don't damn vanish again. I haven't been in danger of starving since, just a few vids shy of the beginning of the game. Go ahead and make a new save file. January 24th, let's see now it's February 1st. Let's go ahead and pop in and say hello. What's up? The Scholar. A small hut stands in the mountains, overlooking an unreasonably idyllic little valley shielded from the wind by cliffs on all sides. You can make enough figures, sitting in the shade, beneath a tree next to the hut. Let us approach the hut. Coming closer, you discover that the figure is a middle-aged Spanish man clad in the simple garb of an Aztec farmer. He looks up as you greet him and jumps to his feet. What? Are the frogs playing tricks on me again? Or are you Spanish? I am Capitan Grimith Reaper, and these are my troops. From the rear of your caravan, Anacaona runs up to the Spaniard and jumps in his arms with a delighted squeal. Oh my god, I gotta remember this voice again. You're already so glad to see you again. The man lights up like a lantern. Anna, my dear little girl, what on earth are you doing out here with these dangerous people? He grins at you. Anna breaks away from the hug and jumps in place a couple of times. You told me so many things you've seen and done, and I was really bored of the palace. I just had to get out of there and do and see something the rest of it. I couldn't take it anymore. Miguel nods understandingly. Then he straightens up and turns his attention back to you. He bows courteously with a considerable amount of flourish. My name is Miguel. Is that Spanish? I would have to assume so. Si Card. We're just gonna call him Miguel. Maybe Miggy for short. And I am a scholar from Spain. I came to the New World following that fool Felipe Gutierrez. Now I live this simple life in the safety of this small hidden valley. Come, I'll show you my home. I guess we'll follow him inside. The place is small and rather messy. It has recognizably European furniture, which he's put together himself, clearly learning as he went along. Every horizontal surface is covered in some kind of homemade tool or bowl or trinket, and a single sturdy shelf on a wall holds all the books he must have brought from Spain. The bookshelf has the appearance of some sort of shrine. You're in luck! I've just made a fresh frog paella. Paella? Come, have a taste. Tell me what you think. He brings you a clay bowl filled with paella. It looks sort of suspicious, but it smells pretty good, actually. We'll accept it. You eat with Miguel, trying to get him to explain exactly what happened to the Gutierrez expedition and why he ended up living here, but he keeps dodging your questions quite successfully. You can't be certain if he's genuinely out of his mind or if he's just playing up his eccentricity as a way to stay in control of the conversation. Damn scholar. Finishing your plate of frog paella, you begin to feel a little lightheaded, as though your mind is expanding and slowly breaking out to pursue 100 different thoughts at once. The world fragments before your eyes, and a splendid show of colored lights coalesce into the figure of... Mayahuel? I don't know. Whom you are vaguely aware of as a goddess of fertility and alcohol. Ah, shit, I forgot to look up pronunciations of some things between the sessions. Ah, well. You're not sure what this means. She is enormous, but kneels so as not to tower above you. She stretches out her arms and hands you an apple. You find yourself eating the entire apple in one bite, core and all, and you can feel its seeds separate from the pulp and flow not to your stomach, but to your mind, where they blossom into a spectacular tree of understanding. You are at peace. We gain experience points. You wake up later, huddled beneath his table, to the loud snoring of the scholar who appears to have fallen asleep in his chair. Let's wake him up. What? Thank you for the paella. The scholar stretches and yawns. Oh yes, of course, best paella you have ever tasted, am I right? It was certainly an experience. Are you leaving? You want to stay, it's much safer here. Why don't you come with me? We have room for one more. He laughs as a dry sort of laughter. You clearly don't. It's unsafe to travel in such large groups around these parts. Cannibals! Safer to stay here. What sort of group size would be acceptable? He squints. 14? That right there is the sound of a man pulling a completely random number out of his ass. I have a fortress not far from here. It was built by Gutierrez. I have been there. For such a tremendous fool, he built a pretty good fortress. If you can make your way there, it's safer than living out here by yourself. He hesitates, then he nods slowly. Right. Thank you for the invitation. I accept. I'll pack my belongings and return to Gutierrez's fortress. Good luck. And to you as well, senor. Feel as if I missed something here. Oh, this might be the first time well, I guess it wouldn't be the first time I've traveled back in the past, but dialogue in this game sometimes. Feel like it cordones me off. You know, you don't have the flexibility that you would have at, say, a tabletop to bend with dialogue options so easily as, there as you would here. Let's go ahead and approach. Oh, god damn it. Approach. Hello, 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 hello. On the side. Let's have a plate. Let's go ahead and wake him up. Thank you. Certainly an experience. Why don't you come with me? So returning your number of 50 volunteers you join. So perhaps I can recruit him back at the fortress. That is unfortunate. Figured he would have been someone who was able to join. Is my party size too vast? Am I too intimidating in some other fashion? Interesting. Well, these are all questions that none of you need to answer for me. If I do not figure them out by the end of the game, then I suppose you can reveal the mysteries. Until then, those secrets. Let's continue about our dirty business. Perhaps we shall encounter him at the fortress, and maybe, he'll feel better. He was rather cowardly. I suppose the prior experience of a trip gone bad didn't exactly help. Oh well. It's kind of his problem. Besides, we really wouldn't have done that much with him anyway. Let's be honest here. And I will be honest. Suppose that just in case save isn't going to help anymore now, because that is after the event where I told him that he can go to the fortress. We'll see. Maybe Umberto can do something with him. Fountain of Youth. High in the mountains, you discover an ancient Olmec-style stone archway at the mouth of a great cave. Etchings in the stones seem to tell of a great gift from the gods, a taste of immortality awaiting those brave and pious enough to pass through labyrinth caverns that hide many dangers, including the Shrine of the Silver Monkey. and surprise hidden temple guardians. Let us enter the cave. Entering the mountain, you find yourself in a beautiful grotto with a crystalline blue lake lit by rays of crisp sunlight sifting through dusty openings in the ceiling. Across from the entrance is a large, strong double door wrought from solid stone with an indentation at the center that appears to be a slot for an elaborate circular key of some sort. Detailed inscriptions in the rocks surround the door, explaining that the key has been split into 3 pieces, each piece located in a different part of the caverns guarded by terrible dangers. You inspect the tunnels leading away from the main grotto, and there does indeed appear to be 3 of them, each marked by a large glyph etched into the rock above. Oh goodness. Well, that'll have to do for paper, because I might need that. Do I not have a pencil or pen near my damn desk today? Bloody hell. I think it'll work. Other than that, I'll use one of the mechanical pencils. I haven't used those with any frequency since college. I don't like them. They feel too flimsy in my hands. Alright, you'll do, then. Okay. The tunnels are very cramped, and bringing your entire expedition into each of them would be foolish. You will have to choose one of your people to accompany you to get each of the keys. Ah. Huh. Okay. Let's try a tunnel here. This tunnel is marked with a serpent glyph. You think you hear hissing from the darkness. I think I want to bring someone who is familiar with these types of situations, perhaps someone not either someone scholarly or someone who's a doctor. Let's bring along Pedro. Pedro likes adventure. You light 2 torches and venture into the tunnel with Pedro Alvarado by your side. The symbol outside the tunnel proves quite accurate as the tunnel opens up into a set of small grottos that appear to be breeding pits for poisonous snakes of all colors and sizes. You tiptoe through the slithering mess, attempting not to step on anything poisonous, but you can't avoid being bitten a few times. When you reach the snake-free inner chamber, your doctor immediately makes you stop and fishes some equipment out of his backpack, expertly extracting the poison from your wounds and theirs. Yes! The chamber contains a third of an elaborately decorated stone disc resting in a niche dug straight into the rock wall. Let us take it. You take the disc and make your way back to the main grotto the way you came. Well, I correctly puzzled out that one. A me situation, I would either take... my first thought was a scout. My second thought was a scholar who could puzzle out the thing intellectually, but... As for the skull, I was thinking of just taking a warrior type. Although I suppose that could be a situation where you might want to bring a scholar, too. Well, let's try my initial thought, because it worked so well there the first time with bringing along a doctor. Let's go ahead and bring Anna along here. You tell Anna Vidal to grab a torch and follow you as you enter the tunnel marked with a twirl of a glyph that can only represent a labyrinth. Within 5 turns of the twisted tunnels, you're completely and utterly lost, as your initial blind always turn right is foiled by a few loops and dead ends. Fortunately, your scout seems to still have an idea of what direction you're facing. You follow her for what seems like hours until you enter a large chamber with a third of a disc resting on an intricately decorated stone pedestal. You take the disc and leave the way you came, relying on Vidal's natural sense of direction to find the way back out. Yes! I love this shit! Oh, the skull thing, though. You know, I want to take a soldier in the hopes that I could I could destroy. There might be, like, some sort of evil, vile, like, skeleton of some kind or some shit. Oh, there's a hunter type, too. I
Can't forget about hunters. I don't know, there's not enough context here for me to make a decision here. Huh. You know, I can always reload if someone dies, or if I horrifically fail this, so... I just want to get it right the first time, so I can pat myself on the back and, you know, indulge my narcissistic side. Skull Tunnel. This is the only tunnel in the cave with an actual carved doorway. The entrance. The door is ambiguously marked with a skull, but further glyphs along the side of the entrance speak of ancient guardians and vengeful dead. You would have someone who could puzzle his way out with intelligence? I don't think anything the scholar studies would prepare him for such a situation. Instead, you would want a trusty blade at your side to help beat back the living dead. You and Bernardo Trevino venture into the tunnel marked with an ominous skull. On the other side of a short, twisty passage, you enter a dank tomb with mummified corpses propped against the walls on all sides. Nothing happens at first, but halfway through the sinister crypt, creaking groans announce what only the most superstitious part of you feared. The mummies have awakened to rebuke your intrusion into their resting place. Maintaining his calm, Bernardo takes a hefty swing at one of the shambling corpses, cleaving it in nearly half and revealing it to be attached to some sort of mechanical pulley system. Having seen through the illusion, the two of you carve a path through the mechanical dead to the final chamber, carefully avoiding several lethal traps on the way, where you find a third of a stone is nested on some sort of shrine. I wonder if there's some sort of random chance involved in these options, like a Darklands type of situation. You grab the disc and return to the exit without further incident. Let us assemble the key. The Waters of Rejuvenation achievement. Having assembled all 3 pieces of the key into a full stone disc that slots neatly together, you place the disc into the slot in the door and turn it a full circle clockwise. The doors slide apart to reveal an enormous pyramid hidden in a small valley with steep rock walls on every side, barely large enough to contain the temple. As the awe-inspiring sight is revealed, a furious dispute is ignited among your servants. You don't even have time to understand the cause of the arguments before one of them produces a dagger and thrusts it into the throat of another servant. In the blink of an eye, you have a fight on your hands. Oh, shit! Let's go ahead and take my little index card out of the way. Let us defend ourselves. It's making our people go crazy. And Waters Rejuvenation, discover the Fountain of Youth. I will not have time to prepare. Well, Bernardo, you did fantastic. As did you, Pedro, and as did you, Anna. You know, some temptation to take an extra doctor here, but I definitely still like what I've got going on here. I also have enough experience points to get someone to level up here. It might end up being Carlos. And I say that because I want to unlock Scholar 10. Not Scholar 10, but Tinkering 10, so that he can get those final levels for me. And I suppose in a choice between the two, I'd pick Carlos. Carlos has made more of an impact on the story. Besides, lovesick and all means that I think Anna would gain some morale if I promoted him. Morale-wise, we're actually doing fairly well. I think for now, though, and, if we horrifically lose this, I can just reload, so, again, it'll be okay, I just have to repeat some content. But it's what I want to do to play the game. Let's go ahead and join to battle here. These are my servants? Holy shit, my servants are awesome. Ten enemies. You know, I thought these would just be a bunch of low
Lobies. Low-leveled folks. We got a veteran soldier here, a veteran warrior, recruit hunter, man-at-arms hunter, and we've got some sort of darkness we could potentially take advantage of here. Scout, soldier, warrior. I think the veteran warriors are the folks who can like anticipate openings and then throw down that critical hit. I'd have to worry about a stun from you. Oh man, I miss this music. Who am I kidding? I have the soundtrack. I hadn't actually played it though. And I have this sort of defensive position that I can sort of take fortification behind, in which I will do. Pedro here in particular is rather vulnerable, and I'm not willing to risk him so easily. I would rather not, anyway. The music's low, of course, just for the sake of me being able to focus. Otherwise, I might get my pretty little head distracted, and I don't want that to happen. 5% chance. You know, we might take such risks. Right? Because we can. 5%, 5%, 5%, it's all 5%. Well, let's go ahead and take a shot at the soldier, then. I think it will. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This will stick her out in the open, so... I can stick Daniela back here. And Anna there. Okay. Let's give it a try. Let's send Isabella first. Well, let's have Isabella fire first. 5% chance. Because, you know, the unit might not approach so close that we'd actually get a good chance to hit. And what the heck, right? I can always hope that fate smiles upon me. It did not, but... wishes were fishes, right? Wishes were fishes. Let's go. 6 on 10. I have my lanterns. I think this will be my first time here on the mainland where I'm actually going to use my lanterns. Which is rather impressive. I think. And you've decided to blitz up in a death. Now these hunters shouldn't... Well, there's no telling what promotions they have, which would cause a problem. They could very well have the Ignore Darkness penalty. There is a bottleneck there that they've created, though, one which I might be able to take advantage of. With a, I think you know what I'm going to put there. So if you thought this was cheating or gaming the system, it's not my fault. The AI is not capable of handling. However, it seems for the time that they are spared. They are spared the cruelness of such a world. Let's go ahead and have... I think we might have Isabella use her stun here, and then back off. I want to get some damage in, quickly finish off this veteran here. And while we certainly have that, I also want to make sure I get some damage in on these guys. Nope, that's not good enough. Okay. Stun, please. Thank you. That will do. For now. Alright. I want you to use a feint. Just so I can, you know, get closer. For that! Oh, it didn't spread anymore. Oh, that is regrettable. I want to hurt the hunter. Are there any healers among them? There are not. Okay. I think that's survivable, then. I thought about making at least another lantern, too. It did come up. That was a thing that transpired. Crap. Okay, gonna have the scouts duck back behind the line of soldiers. Gonna have Isabella stand there with her shield. And we're gonna take shots again. Looks like, 19% chance is the best we got. Success. Good job, Rita. Courtesy of partial cover, I guess, from the smoke. Maybe I should have, fired off my shots first. Oh well. We still got one, which was, pretty lucky for me, all things considered, I think. We'll take it. I want him dead. Because of how effective they are with, ranged combat. Like that. Good. Oh! 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 Oh, Grimith. Oh, Grimith. Oh, Grimith. Oh, no. Oh, no. I know there was at least one viewer screaming at the screen. You fool! There's an opening there, why didn't you rotate the screen? Oh, I didn't even think of it. Bitch! Bitch, bitch, bitch. That is unacceptable. Unacceptable. Hell no. Fuck. You. Just in case I don't end up killing him. Must save you. Have to save you. One. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Damn it. Oh, I'm mad now. I'm so mad. Okay. Rita? Maybe you can finish him off? Her? No. Okay. In that case I should have moved Anna then. Oh well. I can still move Anna in thanks to lots of movement. That'll have to do. Pedro is already at, I can definitely see a great value in bringing 2 doctors. Definitely can. Okay. Damn it. It makes me so mad. I could have... It's all my fault, too. That is all my fault. So mad at myself. I have failed America. I do not have enough lanterns for this. Okay. Gonna have you stand there, prevent that horror from happening again. See, you have plenty of movement left. I just want to hide him. Behind, like, waves of people. Oh! He got shafted. Oh, boy. No matter what, that scout's gonna get a crack at me. The soldiers as well. I want to retreat. Okay. Want to retreat. Okay, he's got 3 movements, so 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. That's the best he can do there. Let's go ahead and collapse back. Oh. Pedro just going down would be annoying. But I'm about to take quite a significant sum of damage now. Okay, quick shot. Did end up clipping me. The soldier chooses to go with a ranged attack there. Obviously, the trapper is going to go with a ranged attack and poison Anna. No surprises there. Uh-oh. Soldier tries another range attack there. There goes a warrior there. With a hearty stab. Okay. Let's puzzle this out, Grimith. You have all of the opportunity in the world to not screw this up. So don't. I think the first thing here, and it's a guarantee, someone, you do not have your faint. Okay? That's fine. We can deal with that. Want you to stab. Now you sneak away. We can puzzle this out. I have scout power. Okay. Rita, you take the charge. Actually, I want you to go that way. Bernardo, you hold this damn line. The mighty Bernardo. Fantastic. You are going to cause some damn mischief, because it seems like we've created a fire line here. Oh, goodness. Sometimes I hurt myself. Really shouldn't do that. Okay. Superior training and superior weaponry will have an awesome impact. Good. We've got like a wall here now, of sorts, to protect Pedro. And that's like the biggest concern here. Pedro is the squishiest. But that's fine. Yes, take that burning damage. Especially because I stunned you there. Yes. You're gonna stun me? You did not stun me. That must have been a man-at-arms one. Interesting. Right. Let's check. You must have been man-at-arms. Ah, damn. I took some burning there, too. Oh, it's just a recruit, straight up. There's the veteran soldier. Okay. Again, no cause to be alarmed. We handle things maturely. By that, I cannot stun. That is a shame. I would have to take the attack of opportunity. In this case. Well, I'll tell you what. How about we give a good solid thump on the head. And I do that to you. And we see about pulling back again. Oh, shit! I've come to experience what is known as regret. 2, 3, 4. Bop you upside the head. Nah, I don't feel like attacking with you. Isabella decided to set herself on fire because, you know, she's traumatized, and she needs help in this life. So yeah, she can just defend there for the time being. Yes, you must run through the flames to engage my characters. Oh, beautiful. Mm-hmm. How else will you win if you do not press forward upon me? Such is the truth of life. Well, Rita was the one who burned herself. She got burned legitimately, instead of Isabella, who just wanted to feel pain. As a result, I feel more compelled to help her out. Now, that veteran soldier is my gravest concern. Let's give you a nap. Good, nap time. Nap time is the best time. Okay. But before I can get any sort of cool flanking action going on this veteran here, I must first do this. Let's go ahead and get a flank here, because I don't want to be stunned. Stunning me would just be annoying. Although, to be fair, that's probably good. That unit probably has the stun hex, too. Ah, hell. I cannot defeat everyone here. Damn it. Maybe 3 endurance? All the burning damage will take care of that. Beautiful. That's a satisfied customer right there. Oh. Piss, you stupid idiot, Grimith. Stupid, stupid, stupid. Forgot to enable sneak. Well, let's enable it now. Cause I don't want that. Oh, that's a man-at-arms scout. Think someone's gonna go down as a result of my stupidity. Remains to be seen. Let's find out. Good. Oh, I expected a potential, maybe, crafty situation. Oh well. I like not having to deal with craft. How about you take a nap? You know, you don't have to take that shit, Anna. And cure you, because you decided to take an attack of opportunity. Isabella will patch up your burn after this. Stupid servants are stupid. We lost a piece of equipment there, but what can you do? You stand victorious, but half your servants are lost, for proud followers of game morale. You grab a hold of participants in the dispute that sparked this confrontation. What was that about? The man answers in broken Spanish. Please forgive, Capitan. They not want to go further. Fear pyramid. Say, so ancient, powerful protections. We are tempting fate to go on. We say go, you go. We all go. Our masters be very angry. They fight before go. They are fools. I would not have forced them to go. The man nods surprise. Yes, Capitan. Your open-minded followers gain morale. Let us ascend the pyramid and gain 250 experience points. Your expedition ascends the stairs to the top of the temple, where you find a beautiful fountain, seemingly untouched by the passage of time. Your people drink from its waters and are astounded to find that the marks left upon them by the jungle vanish, and the lines on their faces are smoothed away. You appear to have discovered the fountain of youth. Bring some water with me. 6 Fountain of Youth waters. You carefully fill your canteens with water from the fountain. Its almost magical healing powers will be invaluable in any battle from now on. That deserves a save game. What a highly, incredibly productive video. We had some fights, we had some puzzles. In the end, what matters is that I was victorious with flasks of healing water, which can fully restore a friendly unit's endurance. I found the Fountain of Youth, everyone. Wasn't that hard? Come on. I'll see you all next time.